Alright, so here's a little tutorial on how to perform your OTK with the Fabled deck. Let's get started by cutting the deck. Okay, drawing your first 6 hand. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not a bad opening. This will actually do very, very good. Let's see, we have Love Eater, Gores, Raven, Grimro, Doppel Warrior, and Kushano. So first, what you want to do is summon Raven. Activate Grimro's effect. Send Grimro. Add Cruise to your hand. Activate Raven, sending 3. Level Eater, Gores, and Kushano. So activate Level Eater. So use that 4. And since Level Eater is special summon that way, let's special summon Doppel Warrior in attack mode. And at that point, all we have is Cruise in our hand, so let's go for 5 anyways. To draw 1. To Level Eater, nice. Activate Cruise's effect, sending Cruise to Kushano and special summon Raven. Activate Raven, sending the 2 to the grave, so he becomes a 4. Level Eater on Rajin, so Level Eater comes out. At this point I could go for 9, but let's get a better hand first. 4. Another Rajin, drawing 2. Oops. Cruise and Monster Reborn. How good is that? Alright, send Cruise, or discard Cruise to add Kushano. Special summon Raven. Activate Raven, sending Kushano, so he goes up to level 3. Set the Monster Reborn. And let's go for 5. For another Rajin, drawing 2. Choosing not to activate the effect, so draw 2. It doesn't even matter. Monster Reborn. Gores. Activate Kushano. Set Ganashia. 18. And that's game. So, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 11. So, yep. That's one way to do it. So, yeah. Peace. Alright, so this is part 2 of the tutorial on the Fabled deck. Let's cut the deck. And let's go with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now with a hand like this, you want to set the Magical Merchant and say go. And then chances are your opponent's going to attack into it. So it's going to flip. And it's going to send. So start sending. Chawa. Cerberus, Nizuchi, Doppel, and Pot Avarice. And then Pot Avarice goes to your hand. Everything goes to the grave, even the merchant, because it was destroyed in battle. From there on, chances are your opponent's going to end their turn. And then you go and you draw to a trap stun. What you could do at this point is set another merchant or the Sangan. I would go with the merchant, try to get more of your spell and traps, or just the spells now. And say go, your opponent attacks, it flips, you start sending, Ganashia, Doppel, Gores, Cruise, Cerberus, Cruise, Chawa, and another Pot Avarice. Okay, and then your opponent probably attacks directly, and now it's your turn, draw to Giant Trinade. Which this is where it's going to start changing. First, you could Trunade or you could Trap Stun right away. Let's go with Trunade. Okay, after Trunade, goes to your hand. Pot Avarice. Let's grab Cruises. Let's grab Mizuchi. Let's grab a Chawa and yeah, and a Cerberus. Shuffle it back. Draw 2. Soak isn't foolish. Not bad. I have 2 targets I want to target. Foolish Burial. I want to get Raven and Level Eater. Let's go ahead and send Raven. At this point, Monster Reborn, Raven. Activate Kushano, send Ganasha. Actually, that goes to your hand, so that is special summon to the field. Let's send 1 to the grave, so it goes to level 3. Summon Sangan, and then Sangan for 9, and that gets removed. For Trishula, hit their monster, whatever that's in the grave, and the hand. Let's do Pot Avarice. Chawa, Cerbero, Ganasha, and let's go with Honest. I normal summoned already, so 1, 2, perfect. Let's activate Kushano's effect. Let's send Cruz to the grave, add Kushano, and then Cruz activates, and let's bring out Raven. Oh, I forgot to search for Sangan. The search for Sangan would be the Level Eater, because that's what you want in the grave, or that's the only thing that's left in the grave that is needed. Okay. You want to send 3 for Raven, so you send Level Eater, Kushano, and Soulkiss. So now he is a level 5. Activate Level Eater's effect, and you take 1 down from Fabled Raven. Set your spells and trap. Send that to the grave and search for Cruz. And then we go into 5 for Rajin, and we draw 1. Level Eater. Activate Kushano's effect, send Cruz to the grave. Cruz's effect, special summons Raven. And we continue the effect. So now we have 2 cards. He's level 2. I'm going to send 2. So he's now a level 4. We activate Level Eater's effect, taking 1 from Rajin. Sync Level Eater and Raven. Draw 2 for that. 1, 2. What we want to do is activate Pot of Avarice. Let's get Cruz, Grimro, Cruz, Sangan. Let's go with the Merchant. Okay, draw 2. Cerbero and Cerbero, nice. Discard Cerbero for Nuzuchi. Cerbero special summons. Synchro for 4. Fabled Unicorn. Yep, and then you can send the remaining 2 cards in your hand to the grave to bring out Soulkiss. And there is one way to do the OTK combo. And yeah, that's one of the ways. So I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial. If you did, please subscribe, like, and add this video to your favorites. Have fun, guys.